witty and snappy intro, and welcome back to the Type QQ channel, where we are still doing some Touhou embodiment of the fidget spinner devil. We are the youngest of internet darlings on a voyage here, blasting away all the SJW fairies in the world, getting past all that to try to figure out this phenomenon of fidget spinners and why every 12-year-old is infatuated with this cancer. Memes, dank memes and all that, whatever. I'm feeling better. As you can tell by the complete incoherent nonsense I have to share with you today. And you know, we're bouncing back pretty well. You know, today's not a particularly perfect run, but it's a good run. So I guess I'm in high spirits. However, we are still treating Space Moth DX like a wife we might still get divorced from. You know, I've loaded up going, so are we still a thing? And if we get hit the first 2 levels, I go, okay, never mind, I'll talk to you in a couple days. That's pretty much the extent of my relationship with Space Moth DX at this moment. You know, I don't know if I don't know how we're going to split the kids, but who knows? Maybe we can reconcile with a 1cc. I sure hope so. But that's what bullet hell therapy is supposed to provide. I don't know. Listen, I may not be coughing, sniffling, but maybe the fever has left permanent damage to my brain. But yeah, here we are in the first level boss. As you can tell, we've come across our first 12-year-old with a fidget spinner, and with nothing but natural instinct, we've attacked her, and we've come to, at least for the with the very best of mankind, put her out of her misery, just in case she was pregnant with spawn. Yeah, make sure to kill her real quick to make sure she doesn't breed any more fidget spinning children. So here we are, stage 2, crossing the ocean, obviously to the factories in China that build these fidget spinners, I'm guessing. I don't know where we started. Japan, obviously. So yes, we're crossing that little channel there, heading west to China. And man, a lot of objections to us here. And as you can tell, look at that, they're throwing their little white fidget spinners at us. God damn it. Absolutely nothing. Does not stand to our abject hate and discontent towards them, though. They just evaporate in the wind. And another fidget spinning loving 12-year-old. We'll make sure to... I mean, what they don't know, this is international waters, you know. We're 3 miles off the coast. We can dump her body right in, you know, right here. There's no police here. It's not a crime. There's no law out here in this part of the woods. And that's exactly what we plan to do. But you know what's funny? As I was comparing fidget spinners and how absolutely ridiculous / stupid they are, and I brought them up to, like, you know, tech decks from like maybe 15 years ago. I literally just saw a little kid like bounce, you know, like punch the end of a tech deck today, bounce that damn thing around. I was like, you know what? Maybe I was onto something. And another fidget spinning 12-year-old. This time she likes her fidget spinning a little on the chilly side. Maybe she has a light blue one with white sparkles. I have no patience to care or wonder, so we're just going to try to end her life as absolutely quick as possible. And dump her worthless carcass right here in the waters. Before we get too close to the Chinese shore, we don't want that body to... we don't want that body to come ashore. That's just going to bring more problems. We need that thing to sink and be shark food. And here we are with our, and there we go. We have hit her with just enough grow up and be a goddamn adult pellets to push her out of existence and remove her from her consciousness and just drop her worthless carcass in the ocean. More fidget spinners just coming our way. We're just blasting the goddamn hell out of them. And the only benefit in the goddamn world that fidget spinners ever done is, after blasting 1 million of them, it's given us a free man. So mark that in the one point in the win column for fidget spinners. If you destroy enough of them, good things will happen. Yeah, in some of these later stages, they really clog up the screen. You know, it's bizarre. You know, you get some of these fairies that just they take a beating and then just pollute the screen, and yeah, and that's that. Oh god, we're another 12-year-old. It seems like every 12-year-old in the world is willing to die for these fucking abominations of plastic in ball-bearing skateboard parts. And here she says she's over her Minecraft craze in her life, so she has to figure something else to dedicate all her time to. And I guess it's the fidget spinners. You know, whatever happened to Marilyn Manson goth anyway, huh? Wasn't that the dumb thing to do when you were a teenager? Is to be goth and do stupid shit because Marilyn Manson told you to? I say this in retrospect because it seems like, as dumb as that is, you know, fidget spinners is a few levels lower. But I guess we didn't finish her off the first time. Did we take it easy on her? I'm not sure, but here she is spinning around on her fidget spinner. Kill this preteen almost as possible as we could. Oh, and there it is, the rainbow style. Oh, and she obviously has a Tumblr account, because here are 1,000 people to defend her when we have challenged her opinion on fidget spinners. It looks like they did not last very long. This is obviously a infactual, non-factual, unfactual. This obviously seems like a fictional take of that. I don't think you escape the wrath of the internet, especially the preteen corners of the internet, as easy as that. here we are, full power mode. Put her down. Put her down before the police show up. There we go. R.I.P. And really, with just a few casualties, yeah, we're making some good headway of ending this cancerous phenomenon. It looks like we're just inside the factories now. Oh boy, and it looks like the guard is on point. Oh yeah, we're certainly in the fidget spinner factories now. Look at that. They are fucking everywhere. Oh, and the little children that build them. Look at that. Goddamn, they want to keep their jobs. Man, look at that tank. You know, I got full power there and bomb, and half of them just like whatever. Yeah, these enemies in this level, I think in these next couple levels, are just, they do not go away. I use a bomb here, and they laugh. They just laugh. Oh. Factory supervisor here. Oh. Awfully large factory, huh? Nope, more books. More standard operating procedure of how to employ 8-year-olds to hard labor. Or maybe it's not those, maybe it's just the contracts that bind the families to work long, hard hours making fidget spinners and iPhones. I don't know. Good God Almighty. Somehow we prevail. Oh, and you know, being a bit too silly there, playing a bit too aggressive, and overall underestimating the just amount of garbage in the world, and then being hit by a fidget spinner when Jesus Christ, just madness. Taking a bomb, and they're just staring at you like, and she just laughed. Holy shit. Looks like the girl of knowledge and sunshade. Looks like she's a project designer, possibly. Maybe she's in the designs some of the higher quality. If I can even say higher quality in the same sentence as a fidget spinner without it being an automatic oxymoron of some degree. Obviously, her role in this is so redundant. We have to put her down. Nobody needs to design any more fidget spinners. They don't need to be better than a broken skateboard wheel. Be gone. Be gone, demon woman. And we actually might be onto something with that. You know, is it true that maybe at the center of all this, and the center of this adventure, that we're going to uncover some diabolical means? It certainly seems like every step we take, it's further down this rabbit hole and opening up another gate of hell, as it were. Boy, I would be surprised if this was somehow, you know, the devil's work. Oh man, she takes us down right before we could actually end that attack. But and here she is, firing all the fake news at us about fidget spinners' benefits. All the fidget spinner benefits, she says. But it does this and it does that. It could also do red flame pellets and it could do yellow pellets. Oh, and there's some more green pellet fake news, she says. Fidget spinners could... She makes some fake graphs and some fake stats about how they improve this thing and that thing. You have to dodge them. You can't let them affect you. They're just wheel bearings and plastic, you say, and then you fucking put a bullet in her head. And then she says something about playing with friends. We have to remind her she has no friends. And here we are. Another level deep. Some more tanky, fairy, yokai-like creatures just emptying their bowels of bullets. It is a bit bizarre to see these little tiny pixie-like characters just expel like bullets 10 times their body mass all at once. You know, like as if they were all, you know, swollen spider mothers, you know, just all exploding with babies all at once. Yeah, die. My God. But so far, we're not doing so bad, you know. You know, it helps that I've kept a positive mind while playing this, you know, and not getting too wild and too crazy. But I mean, you are hearing my voice, so you know we're not necessarily going to 1cc this thing. But here we are, we're picking up a free man, and you know, hey, you know, at least we're not suffering from a cold too much. You know, every so often I am caught with some wild phlegm attack and have to cough up a lung and find some, you know, giant fist of tar in my lung I have to cough up for some weird particular reason. But, you know, other than that, it's, I would say I've pretty much conquered, you know, cold again, 2017. And here we are, another 12-year-old fidget spinner fan looking to lay her life down for the fad of the season. And here we are, just pelting her with logic and reason bullets, and it seems to be weakening her by the second, but here she is just... Here she is just fighting it off, saying, this is what my life is, I'm always going to love fidget spinners. So we're doing our best to fight against that. But at least she has a good taste in music. I have to say that every time we get into this fight. Look at that ballsy play. As I was playing, I was like, oh fuck, I'm dead. And you know, it goes to show sometimes, you know, when you don't move, you know, that's kind of the best play, you know. And even if it was by complete accident, yeah, standing in the wave of those that knife attack, you know, not getting hit, and that's a sort of like 1 out of a million type of thing. Thing is, can we finish her off before? Yeah, it looks like we can. So another 12-year-old down, and not a second lost in sleep. So here we are. We, at the very least, what we can say is that we've made it to the final level on 1cc. And certainly, I wasn't like knuckled. I don't know if that's the right verb. And there we are. We here's our first continue, I believe, at least. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, without actually trying, I suppose is the right phrase to use there. We made it to the last level pretty well. I don't remember using a continue bot before this, but we could have. I don't recall. Feel free to correct me. I mean, I'm only watching the video again and don't fucking remember. Uh-oh, we didn't finish her off. I actually enjoy the fact you get to see this character so often, and she's just not willing to let you succeed. You do fight her 3 different times, which is pretty remarkable. But we're so deep in this factory that I would almost say we're not even in the factory anymore. Where did this factory lead us? Good God Almighty, I think we're right. We went right through this factory into the bowels of hell. Fidget spinners are the Satan's doing, the devil itself, the Scarlet Devil, as it were. Good God, we got to put an end to this. Usually we're powered by Satan, but it looks like, maybe we don't agree on everything. And I'm sure that maybe we both stand to destroy humanity and existence entirely. But fidget spinners, that's way too annoying. That seems just like an awful lot of foreplay. So we got to correct things here and show Satan there are more efficient ways to destroy humanity than pollute it with broken down skateboard parts. And if he thinks tech decks are the way to go, we'll have to correct him on that as well, because that shit didn't work either. That was just super annoying as well. And here we are in another spider web. Are we having flashbacks? Jesus Christ. I can't get out of a spider web. My life within a spider web. Shit, enough points, huh? It looks like from the top screen there, she's got 3 phases here. And actually, I love this song too. This game is pretty awesome. Boom, shredded. Shredded. Satan is not one to easily convince of stupid things. I mean, if it looks like he spends a lot of time in hell doing a lot of tedious torturing. He probably does spend his time, perfecting his torture devices and the like. But as you can notice, it takes damage in its human form and not so much in its bad form, if any. It looks like there's no damage to be had in bad form. So there we go. Taking another continue there. Making this if I have my facts on right, a 3cc run. Not that we're counting into that crap, but here it is. It looks like we're both Satan and I linked in a death war here on our last lives, or last continues rather. And this is kind of a cool feature how our bomb no longer, or at least doesn't attract when she's in bat form. Maybe if I used it here in her human form it would pelt her a few, but there she is, she just... And that's maybe something I should try next time, is use the bomb when she's in her human form, because the bat form obviously does not work. It just kind of clears the bullets around the close proximity here. And here she is just shooting those big purple and white ball-bearing spinning cores at us. Doing our best to dodge those big dumb things. Please, Satan, there's just so much cancer. And there we are, all clear. Hopefully by taking her down, we've made some sense. However, it's still lacking the summer sunlight. So it looks like we accomplished our thing, but really to no regard. It looks like nothing's really changed. Bad ending number 1. We gotta beat this thing 1 CC, it says. But you know, that's pretty cool all the same. You know, we got through, I think, 3 CC. I think I'll have to go back one more time to make sure that's exactly it. You know, not a great run. We certainly made some mistakes. I know when I get into max power mode, that's when I tend to play my most reckless. And I get up on that top of the screen trying to collect everything. I make some real stupid moves. But, you know, we make it through, we make it through in one piece with a few CCs. You know, we at least put a memo on Satan's desk. You know, we made our point known. You know, maybe it was not or the most convincing point ever, but, you know, something had to be said, right? Program support by PBG. What? Well, pretty nice of PBG to help out with this game. And Zoom, the one-man team, pretty much does it all here. Huh? Thanks, Ant. Fang. And Type QQ. You worthless piece of shit. Oh, and me. ... What the fuck you mean by that? You can't put an exclamation mark there? You have to make it awkward by like, I guess you, I guess. Oh, and there's an extra stage. If I'm able to do it, God only knows. I don't know, maybe Satan knows too. Gotta be more considerate than that. But I think that's gonna be it, guys. Next time we hope to do better, although can't complain too much here. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and leave me, the Fidget, alone.